Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 60th episode of the Poorly Planned Podcast, recorded on September 8th, 2020, and the last episode we're recording before Freddie goes off to uni.
God.
Hopefully, by the time this comes out, we'll have recorded some more to come out in the coming weeks.
Yep.
But we'll see. This may be the last episode, but we don't know.
No.
I
wouldn't allow it.
We couldn't end on a quiz episode.
Come on. Are you insane?
So, my name is Benedict. You probably know me better. You may know me better as VHL Hudson. With his,
Don't you always say probably?
I do, but I keep messing it up. Also, I'm going insane this episode. With me as always.
Also, I am.
With me as always is my friend, co-host, and going off to university soon, buddy.
God.
What a world we're living in. Frederick.
Insane, isn't it?
Look at him. Get a look at him.
Look at this guy.
So today, we're doing... Oh, the neighbors are trolling something. That's great. We're doing an epic...
Another quiz episode.
Another easy banger.
Yeah. This is the 6th episode of the day, guys. Please.
Come on.
Cut us some slack.
Cut us a lot of slack. We did Dwayne movies, for God's sake.
Come on,
That was tiring. So, this is from... How... I'm going insane.
How Stuff Works Play. What? That's such a stupid name.
Anyway, so thanks for this quiz we're going to be using. There's a link down below in the description if you want to do this quiz along with us.
The Batman movies quiz.
We're just going to have a good old time talking about the Batman movies. Now, we're actually not as well versed in these as probably like the MCU movies or the X-Men movies.
Now, is this only the Nolan trilogy?
No, I think it's all of them.
Okay.
So, there was one on like BuzzFeed, I'm pretty sure, but it was just like, who's this actor? Is this Jim Carrey or Christian Bale? Duh. And I was like, thanks, BuzzFeed. Appreciate you.
Sounds like you got a lot of hate for BuzzFeed.
I left a very negative review on that one. Anyway, so let's just jump into it. Let's do this.
All right. The two villains in Batman Forever are Two-Face and...
It's obviously Jimothy Carey.
The Riddler.
The Riddler.
Also, it says it's a 4-minute quiz, so we need to talk a little bit about it.
4 minutes?
That's what it says.
There's like 40 questions.
4-minute quiz. Is it 40 okay, never mind.
4 minutes. They don't know we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, come on. Who murders Bruce Wayne's parents in... That might be...
It's probably Bruce Wayne.
That's Joe Chill, no?
Yeah, it's not Bane. It's not Bruce Wayne. It's Joe Chill.
Just from elimination.
Because he does that. Yeah, it probably wasn't Bruce Wayne who did it. Which of these explanations for the Joker's facial scars is not one that he gives in The Dark Knight? His father cut his face. He was attacked by rabid bats. He cut his own face, so it's the bats.
Yeah, it's the bats one.
I'm not reading all of it.
It's the Leon one.
God damn it.
Who kills Bane in The Dark Knight Rises? That's
Well, it's not Batman.
No.
Because he wouldn't.
It's Catwoman, no?
It is. And
John
Joseph
Blake...
Gordon-Levitt could not.
No,
could never muster
He's a
the
singer.
strength. He's a what?
He's a singer? Is he not?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The actor.
I was thinking the guy from La La Land. They look weird.
Ryan Gosling.
No. The
John
Legend.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt and John Legend.
I don't know.
They're different races, man.
I don't know.
You don't see color.
I don't see color, exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
Not like you racist.
In Batman, the Joker wonders if Bruce Wayne had ever danced with the devil in the middle of the week. That'd be such a not badass line.
In the old church cemetery is also
or
not very
in the
cool.
pale moonlight.
Of course. What do Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze plan to do with the observatory in Batman and Robin?
Oh god. Make it into a massive freeze ray, hold it hostage, and force the government to summon aliens. Like, it's not aliens.
No.
I don't think they're holding it hostage.
Yeah, surely it's just
you can't hold Can you hold a building hostage?
No, and if Batman and Robin was super cringe, wasn't it?
They
would make a massive freeze ray.
What a way to describe it. So direct. Who directed Batman and Batman Returns? Definitely not Michael Keaton, not Wes Craven. It was, in fact, Timothy Burton. What group does Bruce Wayne train with in the beginning of
the League of Shadows?
Yeah.
The Justice League of America.
That would be kind of like a step down for the rest of the movie, then. He just doesn't work with them. What traumatic event leads Selena Kyle to become
Catwoman? We got Batman and Batwoman.
I'm actually going fucking nuts here. Catwoman and Batman Returns.
Will Batman have come out by this point?
No, it comes out next year, bro.
Does it?
Yeah. This video is coming out in like November. Anyway, okay. A mountain lion mauls her. The penguin... That would be very random in Gotham City. Her boss pushes her out of a high window. The penguin poisons her. It's her boss.
Yeah. What did Dick Grayson... Your family do before they were killed?
You're literally like a 12-year-old boy. What did Dick... You're like, what's his name from Game of Thrones? brawn or whatever. Where he's like, dick on. It's like,
that's such a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I shouldn't boost your ego that much. So anyway, before they were killed, they were acrobats. They did not run an auto repair shop. What kind of superhero origin would that be?
Joker captures a huge pile of money from other criminals in the Dark Knight. What does he do with it? He
buys an army of robot clowns.
He uses it to bribe election officials and become mayor of Gotham. That sounds...
cringe?
that is the definition of cringeworthy.
He does burn it,
He does burn it. Only half of it, though. No?
Oh, yeah, and he says some cool line. It's not
about the money. It's about sending a message.
See, you do that very well.
I do, thank you. Both Bane and Joker. I'm there. I'm in there.
4 actors played Batman so I heard that. I heard that sneaky Peel reference. Between 1989 and 2015. Keaton, Bale, Clooney, and Val Kilmer. Although Al Pacino Batman would have been kind of awesome. Dunkachino, that's all I have to say. You know what I mean. Also, we're 100% right now. That's kind
it's kind of badass. Impressive. In Batman Returns, the conflict between Batman and Catwoman is complicated by what?
Catwoman is holding Alfred hostage. Just walking around constantly in like a chokehold with Alfred.
Their civilian identities are in a relationship.
Yeah, it's that.
Catwoman is a major shareholder. Do they not know that each person is...
I think they figure it out. I think they figure out when she licks his face. Have you seen that part?
Oh, I have.
You sounded way too enthusiastic about that. Who kills Bruce Wayne's parents in
Batman? Calendar Man?
Calendar Man.
It's not the Joker.
It is the Joker.
Really?
Yeah, it's revealed later. Something
interesting.
Kind of dumb.
What is the power source for Mr. Freeze's life support Sub-Zero suit?
Love.
If it's love.
It's not, but I would love
just nitrogen, no?
Arnold just getting kisses and immediately powers up. It's diamonds, I believe.
Diamonds?
Yeah, sorry, bro. Good thing you have me here.
Yeah.
Resident nerd. In Batman and Robin, Alfred's niece arrives, finds the Batcave, and becomes what superhero? Nightblade?
It's Batgirl, no?
You have to try how stuff works. You think I'm a fool?
You think she could become the Huntress?
How does Bane plan to destroy Gotham in The Dark Knight Rises? With a big ol' fart.
God. You are...
I'm on the ropes.
With an airship that would spread poison gas into rain clouds.
No.
With the reactor reconfigured into a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
With several seismic energy generators that would cause a massive earthquake.
It's the nuclear bomb, because then...
Is it
Batman,
not the earthquake?
No, remember Batman flies off with the bomb in the end, but then he's alive and Michael Caine sees him in a cafe.
Michael Caine.
He's
That's
like,
true.
oh my god.
Oh, Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. He starts freaking the out of the cafe. Not because Bruce is there, but because he's realized...
He hasn't even seen Bruce.
He's realized he's Michael Caine.
Oh, Michael Caine.
I hope someone takes this soundbite out. Just 2 disturbed men just trying to do a podcast. What is the Batmobile called in Batman Begins?
The Bat Tank.
The Bat Tank.
That's Tumblr.
It's called the Tumblr. The Bat Tank.
Why
I'm sure Affleck calls himself the Bat Tank. In The Dark Knight,
the Joker enacted a deadly version of the prisoner's dilemma using what? 2 actual prisoners who had to choose whether to electrocute each other to death. 2 fairies rigged with explosives, or 2 crime bosses trapped in a vault with 100 million.
What? I accidentally... I was literally...
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna make it clear. I was going to click the fairies, and I accidentally... Because I was about to make fun of this crime boss thing, and then I accidentally tapped it. We're still at 100%. We're still at 100%. It's the fairies. We're at 100%. Pound it.
God, it just doesn't feel like the same anymore.
Alright, let's refresh that. What is the name of Ra's al Ghul's daughter?
It's Talia.
Carly al Ghul. It doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it?
Selina al Ghul.
Ew. There are 3 villains in Batman and Robin. Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy,
and
Bane.
Is Bane in Batman and Robin?
Yeah, he's like a big steroid man.
Ah, of course. What is the name of the prisoner that Bane releases all the prisoners from? The Dark... What? Oh, the prison. I see. Is it not Blackgate?
Ooh.
It's not Arkham Asylum, is it?
No. It's either Rikers Island or Blackgate Penitentiary. I think it... What are you saying?
I'm calling Blackgate.
I think it might be Rikers.
Okay. No. Then you take Rikers.
No, well, we have to choose one of them.
Okay, let's rock, paper, scissors it.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're on a schedule here.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right.
Okay.
It's Blackgate.
Freddy won. It's Blackgate.
Yeah! I'm so good.
So happy. You're so much better than me at rock, paper, scissors. All right, excellent work. Fair enough. Actually, yeah, Rikers Island is a real prison, isn't it? Anyway.
Why does Bruce Wayne use a bat costume and becomes a vigilante in Batman Begins? He knows that Joe Chill has a fear of bats. He finds his grandfather's bat costume from when he'd been a custom vigilante called the Crime Bat in the 1940s.
The Crime Bat.
What the hell is this?
Who wrote that? Someone got paid a lot of money to write that.
He had a childhood fear of bats. Yeah.
Boom. What is the name of the deadly chemical? So bad. The deadly chemical the Joker uses in Batman.
Smilex, isn't it?
I think it might be Laugh-X.
Oh, okay.
Grinex? Maybe it's Grinex. It's probably Laugh-X.
What did I say? Smilex.
Okay, we're not 100%.
No.
I mean, you are, but...
I mean, I am.
I'm a fool. Yeah. I'm at whatever 100% minus
whatever
2 of these
0% translates to in this quiz. What kind of outfit is the Joker wearing when he bombs a hospital in The Dark Knight? It's a nurse's uniform.
Why does Bane wear a mask in The Dark Knight Rises?
Because it would be extremely painful for other people to take it off. For you. It will be extremely painful.
For you. It causes him extreme pain, which he uses to fuel his rage.
It was his original mask from when he was a professional wrestler.
It pumps chemicals. I think it's the pain thing.
No! It's... God, you are not on fire today. It's clearly the chemicals.
Oh, this is a big stinker of a video. When the Joker... Sorry.
When the Joker and his gang rob a bank in The Dark Knight, how does the Joker escape? It's a school bus.
It is a school bus.
I know my How does Jack Napier's red nipple face become disfigured into constant grin in Batman?
He falls into a vat of chemicals.
Yeah, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yes. Who's Dr. Jathan Crane in Batman Begins? That's
Jonathan Crane.
That's Scarecrow.
He is. Which of the... Oh, last question. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. This flew by.
This is going to be a... Oh, shoot. Wait, no. It's going to be a short pod. Alright, we'll figure something out. Which of these villains has not appeared in a Batman movie?
The Penguin 2.
Or Great White Shark.
What? Is that even an actual comic book villain?
I know... Shark Dude, whatever he's called from...
Shark Dude. Yo, my name's Shark Dude.
Like, The Flash and the Suicide Squad and all that, but I don't think there's one called Great White Shark.
All right.
The Batman movies have been shark-free for decades. Also, wait a minute. A shark does appear in Batman 1966.
Well, for decades. Which Batman are you?
I
like it.
Which Batman are you quiz from
brainfall.com.
Looks like you just had a brain fail. Am I right? This episode is only 13 minutes, so we're just gonna do another quiz.
Yeah. Should I start, or do you want to start?
You can start.
Thank you. Sometimes even Batman needs help cleaning up crime. Which super friend are you calling for backup?
Wait a minute. Also, this is link in the description to this quiz. This is which Batman are you? Let's get it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to call Superman, so I'll call the Flash.
Nice. Understandable. You probably have to...
Oh, okay. You have to click next down there. Batman doesn't get much of a social life, but he does have an eye for the ladies. Which is your favorite? Oh, this is going to make me seem like a real misogynist. It's not Talia. It's not Vicky Vale. It's probably just going to have to be Wonder Woman.
This is, of course, in a very, modern and proper sense.
I would take them to dinner.
Yeah.
Batman is a man of many moods. Which one captures you the best?
Definitely brooding.
I'm quite brooding, aren't I? I would say you help me with this one.
I would call you.
Don't
crazy.
say dancing.
No, you're dancing.
I'm not. There's no way
I have a video of you doing the gentleman dance.
You're right.
Actually, that would be more crazy than anything else.
Robin is Batman's partner in crime fighting. Do you want this kid hanging around while you take on the bad guys? Holy nope.
Yeah.
The Joker is Batman's #1 arch enemy. Which actor is the #1 Joker? Okay, this is easy.
Jared Leto, obviously. You gotta go with the Ledger.
The Ledger, of course. Gotham's a big city. Which is your preferred way to get around town?
Also, I'm sorry if you can hear my dog freaking the fuck out in the background.
It's okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to get around town in the Batboat. Kind of stupid.
Sit there.
Just sitting there. All right, Alfred.
This is awesome.
I need a lift.
Alfred tries to push it.
I'm Michael Caine.
He uses his Michael Caine energy.
He says it once and it just shoots forward. Force of 1,000 waterfalls. It's probably the Bat Cycle, honestly.
That'd be pretty badass.
Look kind of cool. All right, the last question. Can you do what is the Batusi?
I don't know.
Can we search up what the Batusi is?
I think it's the dance he's doing there. From that, also I love, there's this dance.
Let's see it. Oh, here it is. Oh
Robin's enjoying it.
Robin's doing
grooving.
the Ratusi. I'm not seeing a lot of Batusi here. Oh, there it is.
Oh my goodness, wow, he looks insane.
He looks so crazy.
Oh, he's being gassed, I see. I was like, wow, the Batusi's not looking very strong. Well, anyway, can you do the Batusi?
You tell me.
Freddy's doing it. You are obviously...
I'm fine with Affleck.
The site's gonna crash. I don't think Affleck was around when this quiz was made, to be honest. Bruh.
Come on.
We have a time crunch here.
At the same time, we also have time filler to fill.
It's a very paradoxical situation. Well, we're still waiting for the result. Couldn't come soon enough, if you ask me.
Alright, well, you start doing yours in a different tab, and then we will,
Alright, let's Batusi this up. Brainfall, Batman, who are you?
What if none of us get our answers?
Maybe Brainfall is not the one to go with. Or I'll do a different quiz. This one's also linked in the description. Playbuzz.com. This better have, like, no thanks. I don't want to sign up to your f***ing mailing list.
Let's start.
Alright, who would you rather be? Batman or Robin? What? No, I did not mean to click Robin. No. We are doing this again.
No,
I'm not trying to click Robin. Let's start. Who would you rather be? Batman. Boom. Choose a Batman gadget. Obviously, the Batman smartwatch. What the? That's not a thing.
Where's the bat card?
It's obviously throwing bat. The bat card. Choose a Batman villain. I do enjoy me some Joker. Call me basic. Batman quote. Well, today I found out what... I'm not going to read all this. I saved the city again. It was off the chain. Anyway, I should probably have some grub.
Choose that one. That's the one. You know that's the one.
What is your favorite Batman movie? Definitely Justice League. The Dark Knight. Who is your favorite DC superhero? Well, thanks for giving me 4 options.
That's not Batman.
Green Lantern.
What?
Which Batman actor do you prefer? Is it just going to tell me, like, this answer? I think Ben Affleck is a really... I think Bale's better, but I'm going to say Affleck because he also was pretty good.
Who's your favorite secondary Batman character?
Obviously Alfred. Look at him.
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Come on.
Oh, wait, I think your results came through.
Wait, see yours first.
What? You are the Dark Knight.
Oh, so it's...
What? Oh, so I'm Bale Batman?
You're Bale Batman.
This Batman is psychologically deep and pretty intense. You're like this Batman if people around you say you're deep and wise. People always come to you for advice, and you can be a little moody. You know what? I would disagree with this, but I'm also, like, getting enraged at these websites, so I wouldn't disagree.
All right, let's see this. I'm calling Affleck. Oh, what? Oh, we're both Bale! You can be a little gruff and maybe too serious, but when you take off your mask, all eyes are on you.
Yeah, you're definitely too serious.
You have the talent to win awards and bring home
flashback to when it said Dick Grayson, and you went...
You have the talent to bring home the bacon and the box office, too. When Batman is mentioned, there's a whole generation of people who think only of you, which is kind of cool. I would say...
Such a weird quiz.
I have the talent to bring home the bacon.
So... This was probably a little bit of a short episode, but we also are on a bit of a time crunch. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you did the quizzes along with us. Very fun time. Freddie, good luck in Scotland.
Oh, thank you.
This is like our only...
I'll be over there.
I mean, yeah, we'll figure something out. But Freddie is going to have a great time in uni.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure things out with the pod. It'll be good. We'll make it happen.
Of course we'll make it happen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome... No, wait. This is the this is the end segment. It's not even an episode.
My God. We're not even recording right now.
Welcome back to the famous end segment, Freddy's in Scotland, where today we have a bit of an upgrade on the pod.
Whew.
Hopefully,
we've done a little switcheroo there. Now you guys get an update from us and from me, whereas I usually give... Wait. Never mind.
Yeah.
I've lost track.
You've lost the plot just a little bit. So... Hopefully this works. We're trying to record via, more technologically advanced methods than we have before. So hopefully you can hear Freddie loud and clear, you can hear me loud and clear. And if this works, then this is how the pods will be for the next 4 episodes or so before Freddie comes back.
For the next 4 years. Oh, yeah.
So,
it's gonna be...
Hopefully it works.
I do hope this works, because I also feel just pretty damn professional over here. It's sitting with the mic. I haven't used this microphone since we used it for the pod in the beginning.
Oh my God. An antique. A relic that belongs in a museum.
a relic of the past right here.
Well, I think we should just jump into the announcements and such for this week, don't you, Frederick?
Oh God.
Actually, wait, no. First a Scotland
update. You don't
update.
even want an update? What the hell?
Of course I want a Scotland update.
You bastard. Well... I will say, another person from the flat has returned.
Oh my goodness.
Wonderful. We are now a total of 3 people. Amazing.
3 of 20 originally.
Of 6,000 people. We've made it. And I got myself some new boots to brave the Scottish winter.
Oh my goodness.
Some Doc Martens.
I'm gonna call you Bootstrap Bill.
Bootstrap. Bill Turner. It's my best Johnny.
That's fair. We'll get to Johnny. But so to brave the Scottish winters. The Scottish winters.
Yeah.
Would those be tougher than the Danish winters, would you say?
They'll be wetter. Definitely. It's about the same temperature, but it just rains a lot more here, which is just lovely, isn't it?
Hard to believe. It rains a lot here in Denmark.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But otherwise, genuinely, once again, a very slow week. Just a lot of work, but otherwise, just been grinding grinding on the ultimate frisbee team. As you do.
I hope by the end of the
don't want to shock the viewers with my amazing talents and just broness.
When the pod eventually ends in 100 years' time, I hope there's some payoff to the ultimate frisbee story arc where you've managed to get into like the world championship or something.
I leave the pod to pursue my ultimate frisbee career.
Well, speaking of terrible games and useless talents,
Johnny Depp.
Tag the Movie, which relates to an email we got from Samresh, aka I believe this is Movie Guy, who sent us this poster, which I can't, with our epic technological advancements, I don't think I can. I'm not sure how I can show you, but it's I'll just describe it to you and then you'll see it in the video.
We've limited ourselves.
It's
Wait, send me a picture on the phone.
Oh yeah, I got you. Let me get on my Snapchat real quick.
Oh my god, he's doing a snap.
I am part of the cool kids.
A famous BHL snapperoni. Oh, let's hear. From a snap from Raimundo. Brilliant.
There you are, Fletchamundo. So,
all right.
It is.
All right. A poorly planned production, directed by Benedict, produced by Frederick. Who's this Frederick with a C? What?
So it's a.
What is this ham face?
And the email says, starring Tom Cruise, Dwayne Johnson, Josh Gad, John Hamm, Brenton Thwaites, and a sneaky Poirot with Patman. Written by Samresh, Movie Guy, produced by Frederick, and directed by Benedict Hudson. So,
I don't know why I had to produce this monstrosity and not star in it.
I feel Gad's face on, I'm assuming this is Renner's body? No, it's Nick from New Girl. Is I don't know, it's throwing me off, to be honest with you.
How weirdly well it fits.
And also Samresh sent another email that was very nice, in which he also said, could you please bring back the 30-second mini reviews during your call with Freddie after the Scotland update? So I was thinking maybe we give that a little try. He also
maybe we don't do that.
He also said
bring it up just to say maybe that's a terrible idea.
Recently he's watched his Dark Materials on HBO, which stars McAvoy, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and X-23. So I mean, anything with Mac in it is worth consideration.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
So, do you have any mini reviews for this week?
Oh God, you go first with one. This really put me on the spot.
All right, well, I watched Enemy of the State with Will Smith. Have you heard of that?
You watched it with Will Smith? That's an achievement.
It was with my dad, so a bigger achievement, I would say. So, Enemy of the State, it's where the government is spying on Will Smith, and he's like, stop it. But they keep doing it. That's the movie.
What can we get a rating up in here after that brilliant review?
It's pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was solid. It was solid. Like a solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10, you know?
Oh, okay.
Good.
We like that. All right. Well, I've got one. Recently watched the 3 seasons of Ozark, and
oh yes, Bates.
the Bates. And when I tell you it's good, whew, it is a great show, very very good. And it took.
Sorry, you're freezing on your end, so you just go. If I tell you it's good, and then you just stop for like 10 seconds, and you go, it's a great show.
Well, let me. I'll tell you that it was a weird transition for me to make. because all I know, or what I associate Bateman with, is that of the horrendous Vaughn movie that we both love, Couples Retreat. And then I saw him in an actual serious role. I was blown away because he's in an actual role where he's not a fuck-up. And I was blown away. He's genuinely very, very good in it. And I cannot wait for the 4th season. This episode is sponsored by Ozark. So
I've heard what is it about?
So Bateman, through his tomfoolery, has gotten himself into some money laundering issues. As Bateman does.
It's a documentary, I see.
Yeah. it's just found footage. And he then has to take his family away. And I don't want to spoil too much in case you're going to watch it.
I might, yeah, I've heard it's good.
There's cartel, there's sex, there's drama. The 3 things you need in a Bateman movie.
The 3 things Bateman lives for.
Sex, cartel, and drama.
It says that on his business card.
Not his name, but just that. Everyone immediately knows who he is.
Well, that,
So
I've heard it's...
I'll give that 3 Bates out of 7 men's.
Oof.
Which I'll allow you to figure out how terrible that is.
I will also say, another one, I watched The Rock, although disappointingly no Dwayne present.
Just a picture of Dwayne.
Just stared at it for a few hours. With Sean Connery, who passed away recently, rest in peace, and Nicolas Cage. So it was it was a little bit in honor of Sean Connery. My dad was like, we've never watched The Walk. Never watched The Rock.
Watch The Walk.
So, today's a good day. And it was a really fun movie. It's a Michael Bay 90s action classic. And then yesterday, I also watched Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
With the sneakiest and most British Cheadle. Have you seen Ocean's 11?
I have. And I hate the British Cheadle.
I could not put my finger on why they made Cheadle British. It's so... at first I thought he was like, because they're all like con men, I thought he was like doing a fake British accent like in the movie. But then it's just
in Chead's contract that he has to do that in every other movie. The MCU has lucked out.
They planned it around that clause. But yeah, Chead's was anyway, the movie was good. The movie was really good, yeah. I don't know why I got hung up on Chead. Well, I know why, but
yeah, come on. Any man would.
Moving on to some of the fan page stuff this week. Let me pull up the fan page. There were like 3 things posted just now as we started recording, which is I quite enjoyed. Firstly,
I saw them.
Firstly, we'll get to all the Johnny stuff. But firstly, one of my favorite things of all time, the Crazy Dogs. This poster of me, you, Yassine, Lele, and Dwayne.
It is so Dwayne in the horrendous. The Crazy Dogs.
And it says, 5 total strangers team up for the perfect podcast. They don't know each other's name besides Dwayne, but they've got each other's number. Also, I appreciate the accurate spelling of Dwayne here. D-Wayne. Very good.
That's how he's known in the streets. Oh no, here comes D-Wayne.
As he comes in on like a little skateboard.
He's got the biggest helmet on.
The skateboard only fits on 1 foot.
It's glued to him. It's a serious emergency.
Then Jordan Peele's next horror film will come out July 2022. So that's mark your calendars, boys. Very good. Then all these. First, there's how it started versus how it's going. Have you seen this one? Which is, I would say, I look very similar, and you look like you've fallen on some hard times.
From before to now, you mean?
Yeah, yeah. You rose from the hard times like a phoenix. It's a fun comparison. Also, because the way we framed the video, it just looks like we both got way taller, which I think helps the comparison. Yeah. Then you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. It's James and Meso, and then us. Which again is
You do not what?
I do not endorse James and Mason slander.
They're still. Come on, they are terrible. They are the worst.
They're still the top of the top in terms of entertainment and podcasts and everything, but I appreciate the thought, and the comparison is it was a funny meme, so thank you, but don't take it personal, James.
I know you're watching this, James, please.
Please have me on one day. And then gonna tell my kids this was the Weekly Planet, and it's the 2 of us again, so Great memes from Cian as usual. Check out the fan pages below. And then I suppose this would be a good time to talk about the Jonathan Deppathan situation.
Jonathan Deppathan, yeah. Well, see, I don't know. Do I need to be careful?
Many memes here.
Do I need to be careful with what I say, and whom I support?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I think we should have a measured, if not careful conversation.
All right. Link to the full conversation in the description. Full uncensored.
It's 5 hours. And before we do that, by the way, I just want to say,
just crying.
I love this meme where it just says, remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2, and there's just a picture of Aragorn saying, for Depp, which I just before charging, which is wonderful. But, basically, well, the reason that we should be kind of careful talking about this is because I am not well versed or informed in this situation at all. And it's kind of a delicate situation, and so I don't want to, because what I feel I did, and a lot of people did before, is talk about this situation without really knowing much about it, when it was kind of all on Johnny's thing. And, you know, we've made fun of Johnny over the years for many things, but it's around the time that was happening. And they also, and this is not me throwing the Weekly Planet under the bus or anything, but like, I remember they like sort of made jokes about it too. And so it was kind of,
Mason, you're a piece of shit.
It was kind of like, I don't know. It was one of those things that we joked about, I guess, if that, I don't know. I don't know how to put it really. And so I don't want to sort of like rush into this again and start like then making jokes on the other side. But it seems that from what I've gathered, Amber may be the one in the wrong in this situation.
I'll say composed, but God, I'm on Johnny's side.
Because you are the biggest Johnny fanboy of all time.
Yes.
And so
yeah,
to see the Johnny slander over the,
I cried many times.
Every day for the past 5 years, in fact.
Unrelated to this, I just really miss him.
But and so so I don't know what's been proven and what hasn't.
No, I'm not. I'm not quite sure either. It's very very all up in the air. But he's been fired from Warner Bros, which is
and everyone's very upset about it because the story now is that it was actually Amber Heard who was abusing him allegedly.
No, but the thing is, I don't get it, because that came out like a few months ago, but now he's lost it. I thought some new stuff had come up. I think he's definitely a flawed man in some aspects, but I don't think that he's the one to blame in this situation.
I will allow you to say that without taking a stand either way, because I am not well informed enough and also not brave enough to do that on the internet of taking a stand on a hot button issue like this.
To ever side with Depp on the internet.
I'm a DeFranco this situation where I just kind of like sit in the middle and be like, what do you guys think? No hate, DeFranco, just a meme. But yeah, so
please, DeFranco, I know you're watching. Do not hate.
DeFranco dislikes.
What an alliteration. DeFranco dislikes.
But so yeah, he's been forced to quit from the role of Grindelwald. They're saying Mess Mikkelsen might be the new Grindelwald. Which, if we put aside all the,
I realize I've been leaning into my mic a lot, and this might
I'm glad.
This might come off terribly in the recordings. Me just going Mikkelsen.
Well, I'm the one who has to deal with it, so I appreciate that.
Exactly.
But if we put aside the Johnny thing for a second, just as a performance, I stand by that I didn't really think he was great in the role, and so I think Mess Mikkelsen would be a great part for this.
I think the role wasn't great for him.
Ooh. Well, there. Okay. Damn, you've kind of...
Yeah, I've kind of flipped this whole thing, haven't I?
All right, good night, everybody. Yeah, well, it seems like there'll be justice for Depp, and or if Amber Heard has done something, who knows? I don't really know, but I feel like we should just address it without... I realize that I've kind of made no points here, which is sort of shitty, but...
we realize it's a thing. There you go.
Johnny is a person.
Yeah.
The end. But hopefully, whatever, whoever turns out to be in the right in that situation comes out on top. Justice for
only if it's Johnny.
Also, on quite a very sad note, I just want to mention the passing of Alex Trebeck. Do you know who Alex Trebeck is?
No, maybe
the host of Jeopardy.
No, I'm not familiar.
You are missing out.
How old was he?
He was 80. He's been battling cancer like publicly for the past few years. And so, yeah, he was the host of Jeopardy, which is a very like kind of, for a lot of, I mean, probably internationally as well, but especially like in America, it's kind of like a family thing. Like you sit around, you watch Jeopardy, and like you know, shout out the answers at the screen and that kind of stuff. And I've watched Jeopardy for like, my whole life basically with my family, and he was a very, very nice man, and yeah, just really, really sucks. So rest in peace, Alex Trebeck. Yeah. And also, real quick, this is such a heavy end segment all of a sudden. Also, I realize this end segment is probably going to be like longer than the actual pod because it's a fucking quiz episode. But
we're at 20 minutes.
Yeah, this is legitimately going to be longer than the pod. To be honest, it's probably better than the Batman quiz, so whatever. But
most definitely.
The election, I do just want to say, I don't like to get political. This is, you know, I don't. As you can tell from the Johnny thing.
We miss you, Trump.
As you can tell from the Johnny thing, I try to stay away from kind of like, I don't know, issues that people get really riled up about because I don't.
Whereas I run head first and stir the fire.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's my place, and also I don't like the way those kind of arguments go on the internet. That's part of the reason why I stopped using Twitter. Anyway, I do just want to say though, I just want to have it out on the record, just so like I can, I don't know, I can just look back on this and just say, very, 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 very happy with the result.
Yeah,
and very, you know,
I'm happy
brought
that
some good feelings.
Kanye got 60,000 votes. It's a good day for any American.
So good on you, Joe. And yeah, just wanted to put that out there. So that's been the end segment and our entire podcast this week. Hopefully this works, because if it does, then we'll have podcasts for the next 4 weeks. If not, then we're screwed. But we'll figure it out.
Who are we? Come on.
Thanks for listening. You can find the pod on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or if you're listening on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, it is on YouTube. Just search for the Poorly Planned Podcast.
And it might be the fourth thing that comes up.
There are, exclusive videos along with the pod, so check that out. And back to the normal pod. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry that it got a little insane, stupid, just completely falling apart. But you know what? That's kind of the pod spirit. Mm-hmm. You just sprayed orange everywhere, all over my. I'm not moody. I'm deep and wise. I'm deep and wise and cheerful. Oh my god.
It's your morning mantra.
I'm
deep, I'm wise, and I'm cheerful.
I say it in such a panicked way. I'm deep, I'm wise, cheerful. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
So, thank you very much for listening. You can find me on YouTube, BHL Hudson, Instagram, Twitter, BHL_Hudson. You can email the pod at bhlhudsonviz@gmail.com. There's also a link in the description below to
what you want? Spin those discs.
He's being my hype man / DJ. You can also find the fan pages linked down below. Very fun stuff there.
You can find me on Instagram at FDalgard, Twitter FDK_Daltsniper, and YouTube at FDK_Gaming.
Thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Affleck.